Anybody can anyone also. And number say Uruchi Tata. Tata Bukambosi about 28th of December 2023. I want to put no alcohol zido kemba. I'm a compound quite well na I can have boy obna came. Can I drop no update of the new because aga on quite well and then on Panika and then I've got no comment in the comment section below. Very go see the before about your single soon if Ijimakia will be an Oluchi Tata if I not about evening tea. Kajuwe Malakuya. Nine in our Kunia Frina Quakita, Biafran Prime Minister. Oh, the folk who knew about Bastara Maka. Oh, so many things so cool. Manachom can lapik a money no mon. Unota. Some manapun couldn't gay a beef of Mofma. Obuturibu. Obere. It's like about 35 minutes. So Kabaru Kiwop Toge. We gaya. Igesia. Ibo Gimetin. Joe Gaj. Bastamakia no Ukugase. Then they drop all I comment again on the comment section below. Alright, over to you, sir.
Ask me that this evening I should release the following announcements to the entire Biafra. From tonight, there will be no any political gathering of any kind in entire Biafra land until the issue in Ehamufu is solved completely. From tonight, there will be no any political gathering in Alibo. In Alibo, there will be no any political gathering of any kind, any type, until there is no killing in Ehamufu. Until we confirm that there will be no any more killing in Ehamufu. This is the message, so that you will not say, I was not told. Biafra people have decided that from tonight, the 19th day of December 2022, because of the killings and annihilation of our tribe and ethnic group going on, starting from Ehamufu, which is the issues of local government, because of the genocide committed by the Nigerian military, helping the terrorists in Ehamufu in issues of local government. From tonight, there will be no any political gathering of any type, any kind in Alibo. I don't know whether this particular information is clear. The message has been passed. I will repeat it again. Because of the killings being sponsored by the Nigerian government, as we have witnessed in issues of local government area of Enugu State, where over 100 people have been slaughtered. Because of the ethnic cleansing going on in Enugu State and other part of Biafra land, and the entire political elite from Igbo-speaking part of Biafra remain silent. Because of this, and because are putting security measures in place to make sure that we know when they come and we know when to defend our land, there will be no political gathering of any type. Not even a local government political gathering, not a councillor political gathering, no canopy anywhere in the name of political gathering of anything of any kind will be seen in entire Biafra, Igbo speaking part of Biafra, until we are very, very sure that these criminals, these terrorists, will not come to attack us again. And anybody who think that he is bigger than the 70 million of Biafrans, we are speaking their mind now and passing this message. You can go and try yourself. 2, because of the military involvement in the killings going on in Enugu and other part of Biafra land. We maintain that no military checkpoint will be allowed in Biafra land. With this particular announcement has been made in the past, but we are repeating it again. We are repeating it again that no military checkpoint will be allowed anywhere in Biafra land. We have said it before, but we are repeating it again. The reason being that the military was complicit in the killing of over 100 people in issues of local government so far. The reason being that the military are infiltrated with Boko Haram members. The reason being that the man who was videoing himself is also suspected to be a military officer. So we are making it very clear for those who want to call heaven for this announcement. Please cut the video so that when you are calling anywhere you are calling, you will also forward this video to their email. Call to Obama, call to Bill Clinton, call to Joe Biden, call to Putin, call to European Union, call to Israel, call to anywhere you want to call. As you are calling, please cut this part of this video where I said there will be no military checkpoint allowed in Biafra land, because they are all and have abetted the slaughtering of over 100 people in a Hamufu. And this is not just about a Hamufu. It has been the reason why we don't want to see any military checkpoint in land. And again, because you see them today does not mean you are going to see them tomorrow. You see them tomorrow does not mean you have to see them next tomorrow. If you have any brother in Nigeria army and they are part of the killing of our people in Enugu, in Anambra, in Imo State, tell them that they will never make it next year. Those who have come to kill our people will never make it. So we are making it again categorically clear that because of the military getting involved in killing our people, we do not want to see any military checkpoint anywhere in Biafra land starting from tonight. If you like, you can go and put checkpoint in order to kill Biafrans. As this is going on, we are going to review and reassess this pronouncement in due time between now and second week of January 2023. We are going to review this particular pronouncement and either make amendment or we tighten the knot, depending on what is on ground. Because of this, because of the silence of the political elite and leaders in Biafra land, because of the silence of these corrupt elders in the killing of people in issues of the local government, those who sold the land that belongs to community without the consent of the community during the selling of this land. If you have your hand in selling this land to the terrorists that are coming to kill our people today, from tonight, leave Biafra land until further notice. I will announce it again. If you know that you are one of those politicians who sold land to terrorists so they will come and build their whatever camp to be terrorizing our people and killing them with the aid and the help of the Nigerian army, if you know your hand is in the selling of this land terrorists without the consent and approval of your community. From tonight, pack your land, your bag, and leave Biafra land. Come back when we have finished making sure that no terrorist is anymore killing our people in Biafra land. I'm going to announce it again. If you know that you are one of the political elite leaders that sold land to Fulani terrorists without the consent and approval of your community, from tonight, Biafra people say, pack your load, your bag and baggages, leave Biafra land from tonight, because it will not be easy for you. Come back after you have heard in the news that Biafra land is now free from terrorists and free from criminals. You can then come back and settle with your community, because we love you. We love you, and we don't want anything to happen to anybody. Communities that sold land to Fulani terrorists and they are now begin to terrorize you, from tonight, gather yourself how you sold that land to them, refund their money, and collect the land back. You have between now and the 31st of December. Communities that sold land to Fulani terrorists in any nomenclature, you have between today and the 31st of December to gather the money, return back to Fulani, and collect the land back. And if the Fulani terrorists refuse to collect the money, raise alarm, so that we will know that you have raised alarm. And we will, the Biafra people will mark your community somewhere that yes, you raise alarm for this particular issue. I hope I'm communicating. You know, like I said, the broadcast today is all about a special announcement. It is not a normal broadcast like I've said before. So I want all of you to also pay attention to the following. Also, the last time we made exposition about the land of people that the government of Enugu State are collecting from and they convert it to their individuals. We also understand that most of the people that this land were collected from, the government not returned all of them. So we are not here. We are not agitating to settle land dispute. We don't settle land dispute, but there are lands that the government collected, or they collected it in the name of government, but it is not actually government. And I made that as position some time ago. So we know that after that exposition, many of those land were returned, especially the one with the University of Nsukka, and then probably other ones were returned because the land was converted, it becomes individual land. So if you are part of the people that have converted the land of people into your own personal property in Enugu State. Enugu State, to be precise. From tonight, return people their land, because it is not about government. We know that you use the government name to collect it. I've made this exposition before. After this exposition, a lot of land were returned. I'm saying it again. Biafra people say, if you collect land of people in the name of Enugu State Commissioner for Land or whatever your name is, return this land to the rightful owners. The government did not collect the land. It is you and your group that have converted this land in the name of government. So this exposition I have made a few months ago. Why we are saying this thing is that it is not going to be very easy for those who are political leaders and people are getting killed in your constituency and you are not talking. Those who get involved in selling the land to Fulani terrorists without your community, and while they are killing people in your community, you are somewhere enjoying Nkwobi. It will no longer be possible for you to enjoy that Nkwobi. You will go back to your village and stay, and you are going to be part of those that we are going to give weapons to fight against the Fulani that you brought to your community. I am telling you the fact. So if you know that you are one of those who sold land to people to come and kill your communities in Biafra land, you are going to be part of the fight. We'll make sure we'll get you. We will give you every machinery, every machete you need, every gun you need. I will put you in the war front. You will go there and fight. It is going to happen. I will start it from a Hamufu. You are going to fight. All of you. We are saying it now from this night. We will make sure anywhere you are, we are going to get you, and we will put you in the war front. You are going to fight this terrorist yourself. Because you cannot be endangering the life of other people. And then you are in somewhere in the city enjoying yourself. So if you are one of those, I want you to make this video available to anybody. In case, because your community know you. Some of you that have become God in your community knows you. So we have resolved that going forward, starting from a Hamufu in issues of local government, all those people that were involved in selling the land to terrorists, that they will come to start killing people now, we will get you and we will give you weapons to go and fight. We will fight with you. But you are going to be part of this fight. So that other people somewhere in other states are going to learn a lesson. We make everybody is going to be involved in this. So, this is the special announcement that I want to pass to Biafrans this evening. But you know, we are not going to end this program without showing you one or two videos of what Nigeria have done and how Nigeria operate. So I want to play this video and I want everybody to understand what is going on. Now I want everyone to listen to this video.
You know what? I'm talking about. You can Google as I talk. What is Californium? Californium.
Is it in the...
No. It's a precious stone.
Oh, not California.
And that's why I want to tell you this.
Californium.
Neum. Californium in today's market, Google tell me the price before I finish talking. In today's market today, in the world market today, ask, in Borno State, there is Boko Haram. There are areas that are still mined, now no-go area. The weather is harsh. It's very unfriendly. It's a small place. But there is something the international community with the connivance of Nigeria. Every day you have NGOs
coming into, and
they are hiring houses from 10 years, 20 years and above. And once you give them the price, they don't ask, they just pay. What are they doing? Why are most of them coming with satellite telephones? Why are most of them coming with PCs that are working with the same satellite telephones?
How come are working directly with satellite?
How come most of them come under the guise of supportive activities to the poor? They are given the medication. Did the Ministry of Health bother to discover the type of medicine they are giving to the poor? How come increase in kidney and cancer, kidney and liver and cancer problems in Borno? How come it is attacking old people? How come the NGOs live in the wee hours of the night? Where soldiers to go? Police, security men cannot go. They go this Californium do they take per day? How much is a gram of Californium in world market today? Who has Google to know? 27,100,000 per gram. $1 million.
Californium.
Yes, it's the most expensive in the world.
Do we have it in Nigeria?
That's what started the Boko Haram. That's the game. Are we aware? How can we be ignorant of our country, of our place, of what God has given to us? If we don't know your country, what type of leadership are you coming to give? You are a liability if you don't know. How can we be supporting ignorance where we search for leadership? So what can we do about it?
Somebody should read it. How much is Californium?
Okay. Californium is...
Talk to the mic properly.
Californium is $27 million per gram, not kilogram.
So how many grams is in a kilogram?
1,000.
1,000 grams makes 1 kilogram. And 1 gram is $27
million.
So 1 kilogram
is the most expensive. You know when I knew this? 1996.
Now, do you know what they are not telling? Every community in Biafra land, every community anywhere in Nigeria, the Fulani terrorists are coming to kill. There is something there. There is something I've seen that you don't know. There is something they have seen that even the communities don't know. There's something they have seen that you don't know. And will stop at nothing until they get it. That is why not even 1 inch of Biafra land will be sold to any Fulani terrorist. Not even 1 inch of land will be given away to anybody that will come to kill us instead of bringing development. So when you see them in a Hamufu, when you see them ministers of local government ready to do anything to create fear so that people can run away, we are not running away. We will only use those who sold the land to them to teach other people a lesson by making sure they get involved in the fight to retrieve the land back. So if you are watching me this evening and you know that you have sold land to Fulani terrorists without knowing what is in the land you have sold to them, it is not just about the resources or anything. No, what we're after here is the life and properties of our people. the life of our women, of our children, the life of everybody that is in that community. Now, check it. Look at how many years of Boko Haram war. Today, if you go to the Lake Chad, or whatever they call it, Lake Chad also, there is crude oil there. You know, in Lake Chad, Boko Haram have made it possible that nobody goes to that place again in Lake Chad. They are in charge. Nigeria doesn't know what is going on there. I am telling you. Nigeria doesn't know what is going on in Lake Chad. Are those in charge? Fulani terrorists from the north. They are in charge of the oil. They are in charge of Chad, everything there, controlling them through the Boko Haram. I want you to understand that today they have instructed their Boko Haram to calm down. They told them, calm down, election is coming. Let us reduce the tension from the north. Instruction has been given. That is why you are not hearing too much noise from them. So, but we are different. We are not terrorists. That is why our noise is increasing by the day. Our noise is increasing by the day. While the noise of the terrorists in the north are reducing, our noise will be increasing because we can never be part of this Nigeria setup again from 2023. Never. So the people in Ehamufu may not even know why these terrorists say they must kill all of them. The people in Ehamufu do not know the reason why these terrorists will come with a helicopter. As I'm talking to you now, they came with over 200 special squad to kill our people. Over 200 of killer squad in Ehamufu. They dropped helicopter. The helicopter came there and dropped weapon. From where? From 82 Division in Enugu. 82 Division. And who else? Who know where else? Only God knows. Have you also not read that the Inter-Society, or whatever they call them, have called for the removal of the GOC of 82 Division because of the way he is shielding and protecting this particular herdsman? Sorry. Do you understand? So, when you see them killing people in Ehamufu, bringing a helicopter, it is something they are looking for. There is something that they have discovered there that you don't know. So let us listen.
And one of the offenses we committed to some big men is getting to know this. We were tagged enemies, and it should not be known. 1996, I was tagged. Remember, at that time there was the first campaign against me in Concord newspaper, front page, the Iron Man behind Abacha. That was the beginning on how to destroy me. And all for Nigeria. And I'm doing it for our well-being. If you sit down and say Kuwait is rich, how can we be seeing our relations, our parents? Whosoever you are, a mother is a mother. You see mothers carrying wood, and that's your mother. If you laugh at her because she's poor, she's your mother. You see an uncle trekking some without shoes into the farm, toiling the soil. That's your father.
Now, some of you will be wondering, why is this man doing like this? Now, let us go and check Major Al-Musi. Right, sorry about the mic. Sorry about the mic. Major Al-Mustafa. Major Al-Mustafa. Alright, let us check Major Mustafa tribe. I did not I did not actually prepare for this, but I wonder why it's here. All right, so let us look at this. Of course, this is from the internet, but however, it is still like, it is something that is known by everyone. That Mustafa is an Hausa man. Okay, Mustafa is an Hausa man, and of course, some of you will not understand what is going on. So Hamza Mustafa was born from Hausa family and educated in Nguru. He enrolled at the Nigeria Defense Academy, Kaduna, and was commissioned into the Nigeria Army in 1983. So he is an Hausa man, not a Fulani man. I think that's all. That's the only thing I wanted to show. I wanted to show you people is that he is not a Fulani man. He's an Hausa man. Okay. Now let us go here.
That 2023 will not be like 2019 and 2015. Comrades, are we communicating? 2023 will not be like 2019 and 2015. But I want to appeal to you, distinguished comrades, that we must get our PVC.
I understood was that his speech was almost over. But my presence reignited him back to square zero. And I'm happy here today. But let me assure you, I'm not here on any political platform. I'm here driven out of concern and care for Nigeria. And that also does not mean that scratching at yesterday from misinformation, packages of propaganda that subjected me to persecution can be scratched. I love it whenever it is scratched deeper so that people can understand. Mr. President, before I start, let me first apologize. I was in another program at Transport and had to conclude and rush here. I apologize for all of us coming late. Mr. President, protocol was established before I came here. So most humbly, I want to say I'm standing on the well-laid protocol so established before our arrival. And I also thank you, comrades, for giving me the opportunity, no matter how short it might be, to share our thoughts at this time in Nigeria's history with you today. At the beginning, every Nigerian, particularly elites, and special case is the labor. You must dissect the history that brought Nigeria to where we are. And let me start it this way. With the discovery of oil and with the restructuring of a body outside Nigeria by some foreign interest, ideas were put forward and Nigeria became the main target. There were issues that were brought to the fore that the media took. But there were so much that people are not aware. And what people are not aware is what I'm going to talk about. Whether it is considered friendly or it is considered painful, the country I have is Nigeria. Speaking the truth to my brothers and sisters in Nigeria is part of worship. When people understand themselves, when mutual suspicion is forced to give way, when facts and truth govern what people do and say,
Ndị be anyị daalụ nlele nụ Igbo ma na-ege ntị ka unu sikwa wee na-esorela anyị dịka anyị gwara unu ya bụ ife ga-eteta obere aka mana anyị dịkwa ubido anyị sawapụrụ na pụrụ na ka unu ji wee wegidekwa ndidi wee gegide ya bụ ife wee wepụta taịm na wee gesie ya bụ ife asị m nọ ya dịrị ncha niile na mma n'ụlọ ya dịka echi na-eche ada agwụ otu anyị kwuru otu akọ ya dịrịrị ise dịka o si donofụrụ ihe Biafran Prime Minister kwugasị ebe ọ na-anatagasị aka dị iche iche n'iru akwụkwọ nke ịbụọ dịka ibe ya bụ gịnị ka i nwere ike ikwu n'ụdị nke gị gbasịta maka ya bụ ife Biafran Prime Minister kwuru ka ife nwere ike ikwu n'ụdị nke gị ọzọ dịka ibe ya bụ kabarụ ka ị drọpụrụ anyị the comment on the comment section below ka anyị kwukwu unu na ihe akwa Eastern News 24 ka anyị sikwa wee na-ewetara nnukwu ozi ya dị oke mkpa dịka anyị sikwa unu nkwa na anyị ga na-ewetara unu update ọbụla bụ gbasịta maka ife na-eme na mba ụwa mana gbasịta maka ihe na-eme na ana Biafra. Daalụ niile na ụmụ Chineke ngwanụ ka emesịa na ụmụ Igbo.